But I know that Ferrothorn is usually a really good lead out. Azumarill is really slow. Even though it's really good against Goodra, our Goodra is max defense, max HP with Assault Vest. So because we spent all of our EVs on defense, we didn't add anything to special defense, so we're increasing it straight away with our Assault Vest, and that's basically taking care of our EV training. So somebody was asking in the chat earlier, why no Infestation? That's kind of it. I know that Infestation is actually a move, but if I'm only going to be limited to actual attacks, then there's no reason to have Infestation because I can't pair it up with Toxic. So I think that's about it. I don't know. I'm really worried about this team today. Goodra is about the best Pokemon we've got. It's the only 5 IV Pokemon that we got. It does have Sap Sipper, so we can try and predict a few grass moves. But it looks like Rotom Wash is coming out first. I was kind of hoping that it was Ferrothorn. So hello everybody, this is DKG's Avos. I'm worried about this team today. We could go for the straight away, just go for the T-Bolt just to try and get something going on that Rotom Wash, but I expect that he doesn't really want to stay in with Rotom Wash because water moves aren't really going to do that much to Goodra. Volt Switch isn't going to do that much to Goodra either, but he should be able to outspeed it, so we're going to go for something, hoping that something else comes in. Looks like Sludge Wave is going to be great on Azumarill. Yes, it was a great choice of moves. Now, just based on that amount of damage, I don't think that he's got the Assault Vest on his Azumarill. I don't think we have to worry about being slower. So we're going to be able to go for that Sludge Wave one more time. And because we've got max defense, maybe we'll survive a play rough if he does somehow outspeed us. But if he's got Choice Scarf on that Azumarill, playing like it's Gen 5, we're in a lot of trouble. But we don't have max special attack on Goodra. Max HP, max defense. We didn't go for that special defense because we wanted this Goodra to be our wall of the team. It's kind of slow, it's kind of hitty. It hits pretty well, but I mean, you see that Azumarill took a lot of damage, but it's not going to be great. So we went for Sludge Wave one more time. Going to clear that out. It's a great switch, great prediction for us. I really thought that based on the rest of the team, Sludge Wave was going to be the best choice. I didn't want to go for that Dragon Pulse because that's what a lot of people are going to do on their first shot out with Goodra. And if you're predicting that kind of thing, then you can go into a Fairy. I didn't expect it to be Azumarill, but I expected that we were going to get some nice coverage in with Sludge Wave. Thankfully for us, it worked out in our favor. Alright, so now at this point, Greninja, because we're Assault Vested, we shouldn't be worried about too much. I'm really not sure what he's going to go for. If he's going to go for Hydro Pump, we should be okay. But if it's a Dark Pulse or an Extra Sensory, or an Ice Beam. Ice Beam. Ice Beam's probably the best move because it's super effective. But again, because we've got the Assault Vest on Goodra and the special defense is pretty high, I feel like we should be able to take it, but unfortunately, Frozen Solid. Luckily, we did predict that it was going to be against... Wait, what? But I used Flamethrower. That should thaw me out, right? I'm using fire out of my mouth. Anyway, we did predict that he was going for Ice Beam. I'm going to leave Goodra in for one more turn. We got a crit hack in there, but... You know what? Goodra's pretty worthless at this point. Even if we're going for Flamethrower, I guess Flamethrower may not thaw us out. I think it might be Fire Blast that thaws us out. It's unfortunate that we're losing Goodra this early, but once you're frozen, you're just dead. That's all there is to it. It's about a 10% chance on Ice Beam, and he got it. So great job, Greninja, coming in there and doing some work. Now we've got a Life Orb Greninja of our own that we can go for, but I really don't think that it's going to help us out too much. We've got Rock Slide on him, but being as this is probably a bred Greninja and ours is basically a wild caught, probably not a great choice to go in there. But we can send in our Beartic. Beartic should be okay. He's got 188 HP. We did max out the HP and the attack on Beartic, and then we threw Choice Scarf on him for whatever reason. I forgot to put one move on Beartic, so we're going to have to look at that. He's still got Brine on him, which is not really what I want to have on him. But Dark Pulse, Hydro Pump, Extra Sensory, Grass Knot. We know that he's got Ice Beam. All those moves are really good moves for Greninja. Grass Knot's really not going to do that much, but I don't know. We really don't know what he's going for. We can pretty safely assume that it's not going to be some sort of Ice Beam against him, but looks like he's going to switch out, and Talonflame going to come in right on the action. We're going for Superpower, and Talonflame's not going to take too much damage. Alright, our attack fell, our defense fell. We really don't want to stay in against Talonflame with this Beartic. We're going to have to switch into something else that we can either suicide against Talonflame or take out Talonflame. I don't know. Beartic might be our only choice here as our suicide. I don't think that he's really going to outspeed Talonflame even with the Choice Scarf. But I really don't want to send anything in against Flare Blitz. No, I really don't. Unless it was Goodra, but there's nothing here that I want to send in. Unfortunately, we're locked into Superpower, though, so I don't want to have that either. So let's see what Dragonite can do. I don't know. He should be able to resist a Flare Blitz if that's what he goes for. If he goes for the Brave Bird, Dragonite's going to probably take a decent chunk of damage, but it looks like Sword Stance, so we need to deal with his Talonflame turn 1. Alright, please do not miss. Oh, don't miss. No miss one time. We've got Aqua Tail, which will do super effective damage, but it looks like a bulky build on a Talonflame. So if it's a bulky build on a Talonflame, maybe he's lacking that max attack, but I could be completely wrong. Brave Bird, we do survive. Fantastic. Thank you, Dragonite. Rock Slide. Misses! No! Oh! Oh, no! Oh! Come on, Dragonite. Aqua Tail would have been a little bit better. It's 90% accuracy instead of the 80 or something that Rock Slide is. Oh, God. That just happened. I'm really mad about that. Really mad about that. Alright, so Greninja is our best shot here. We've got Stab super effective with Water Shuriken, and it's also got priority, but it looks like Talonflame is going to outspeed our Greninja, which is unfortunate. That was our best shot there. Talonflame, why? Oh, that's awful. That Rock Slide miss. I really almost went for the Aqua Tail too. Oh, that sucks. That sucks so much. Now we just gotta hope that Beartic's got enough HP that when he dies, he's gonna take Talonflame with him. Ugh. I'm not gonna say that Talonflame's broken. I really don't think he is. I think Talonflame just needs to be dealt with, and this team, like, I had exactly what I needed to deal with Talonflame. Had it out. Was fine. Wouldn't have lost a Pokemon to it. But using a low... oh, it's terrible. Alright, so at this point I have to go for the Quiver Dance. There's just nothing, no two ways about it. We have to go for Quiver Dance with Vivillon, see what we can do with it, get our special defense, get our speed, get our special attack up. We got the T-Bolt coming our way. We know that we're going to be able to survive one of them because, well, we've got Focus Sash on the thing. So at this point, we've got +1 attack. We're going to have to go for the stab move just so that we can do absolutely as much damage as possible and see where it's at. But it looks like Bug Buzz isn't going to do anything against Goodra, which is kind of expected. Mm-mm. Ugh. I'm so disappointed in that. Amoongus coming in here with max HP and max attack. We've got Toxic on it. We've got Giga Drain on it. We've also got Synthesis on it. So Ice Beam, as long as it doesn't get a crit, as long as it doesn't get a freeze, Amoongus should be able to survive for a decent amount of time. We're going to recover more HP than we're going to lose. But Synthesis really only has 5 shots on it, so we are a little worried about it. We have to go for at least 1 Synthesis to survive. We're going to try and stall out this thing as long as possible. No crit. No freeze. That's all we need. Black Sludge is going to help us out. We're going to be fine. Goodra's going to lose a lot of HP. That Rock Slide missed. I really should have gone for Aqua Tail. Really should have gone for Aqua Tail. I'm so disappointed. I'm really wary of using Giga Drain on Goodra, mostly because I know that it's not going to do that much damage, and partially because I'm worried that it's got Sap Sipper on it. So if it's got Sap Sipper, then our Giga Drain's not going to do anything, and if it doesn't have Sap Sipper, then we're really not going to do that much damage and take that much from it with Giga Drain. So now we have to go for Sludge Bomb to try and clear this thing out with the last turn of Toxic damage that we're going to get. Amoongus should be back up to about half HP with that Black Sludge on him. Sludge Bomb didn't do nearly enough. I don't think that's going to do it. Nope. Oh, come on, Amoongus. Buddy, you're supposed to help me out here. Max special attack, max HP. Supposed to help out. Looks like Freeze might take out... Oh! Amoongus! With the Synthesis, getting up above half HP. Whew. Got it. Alright, Goodra's finally out of here. Man. Rest in peace, Carl, the IRL Caterpie. Pour some out for one's homies. I would actually pour some out for one's homies, but unfortunately, that would require me to pour tea all over the floor, and it's not a curb. Can't do it. Ice Beam should be able to take out Amoongus at this point. We were stalling for as long as possible. We had Giga Drain. It would have been super effective against a normal Greninja, but that's the game. GG. I'm still disappointed. Oh, that rock